Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. So, hopefully the game won't disconnect for me, because I've been having constant disconnection problems for whatever reason right now. Let's go ahead and get the next mission, which for us is Mountain Base. So, glad you can make it, Admiral. We've pinpointed the location of a communications array used by the Tal Shiar. They're using a lot of people to protect it, so it has to be important to their efforts. It might even be they're linked to their leaders. Sometimes the best course is the most direct one. If we take out that array, it should strike a major blow against the Tal Shiar here. If we can just get a little breathing room, we can build up the colony enough that we will no longer, or that they will no longer be a threat to us. Okie dokie. And of course, that's the mission way out over here. Sadly, I don't think Transor will just take it to the Beta Quadrant, which isn't what I want. So we're gonna have to run over there, and sadly we don't have anything faster. I don't have a mount or anything that I can hop on. But hopefully it won't take too long. So let's just take this opportunity to move some stuff around on our tray. Finn is still following, that's good. And we'll try and take some shortcuts wherever possible. Now, I think there's supposed to be a cutscene that plays after this mission if you've already completed, yeah.
Head to the mountain ridge and see if you can find the...
Okay, I'm guessing it's whatever cutscene that is in theory supposed to play there will play automatically after I complete the mission Mountain Base. Because, yeah, the way they had this set up was that if you hit certain reputation tiers, you would get a cutscene that would play at the end of some mission. It, I think, varied a little bit depending upon the mission and what reputation tier you were at. I think it was in order. I think like tier 1 would unlock a thing for Mountain Base or something. I don't know what the exact layout was for it. But they seem to have changed that. And so now it doesn't give it to you. It's like a separate mission that I guess automatically will trigger if you complete the mission prior to it. I don't know. It's a weird setup, honestly. Again, hopefully the game won't disconnect me, because I've been having some real fucking problems with it for whatever reason just now. Okay, so far so good. This should be a relatively quick mission. Your minds are far too far back. There's no way these guys are going to get over there. The enemy doesn't typically run towards you. Yep, okay, they're gonna defend the array. It's fine. We just get to kill more Romulans. There's the sub-commander, although obviously the medic actually would have been the better first target. Give me the item. I don't really care for it, but I'll take it. Okay, intruder alert. Let's head over here. Download the encryption log. And free a prisoner. Who, let's just note, looks like he's dressed up quite a bit in Tal Shiar stuff.
This planet smells. It must be the click
No, I don't think it's the Klingons. I think it's that you're in a mountain pass. And you're dressed in tall Shi'ar gear. Why are we gonna let a guy who is supposedly a Romulan prisoner, dressed in tall Shi'ar gear, just waltz on out of here? Like, no, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna just let him waltz on out of here. But the game seems to think we would. Go! Seriously, people, how hard is it for you to automatically get people up? I mean, that seems like a decent concept. You guys are always so slow to do shit. Oh, I don't have one, do I? No, I don't. Okay. Never mind. Don't mind us. Seriously. You guys have been constantly saying intruders. Okay, now is there a prisoner over here? No. Not that I can see. Okay, I guess all the prisoners are gonna... well, the rest of the prisoners, rather, are gonna all be up by the communications array. Trust, you're freaking out. Oh, never mind. How did I not see your circle there? Ooh, that's a lot of people. Let's take out the medics first.
Your continued resistance is forcing me to take direct action.
Ooh.
This is
Hirogen.
regrettable, but your deaths will pave the way to a new Romulan star empire. One controlled by the Tal Shiar.
Yeah, let's call in some escorts. Whoa. Just try to jump kick us. No, don't mind me, Commander. Don't mind me. Oh, still has some Hirogen here, apparently. Let's just run up here, use that. It didn't work, because of course not. There we go. Now hopefully you guys will decide to get the rest of the crew up while we're standing over here. Good. You guys do that. I'll go and check for some more prisoners that are dressed in Tal Shiar gear. Okay. You go ahead and skedaddle. Let's get the rest of the prisoners out before we knock down the generator. First things first, let's examine the service records. Or surveillance records, rather.
I visited Titan for the third and final time, Commander. He still worships Vulcan's memory. He will not see reason. He is only one man, however. If misfortune were to befall him, perhaps his replacement would be more accommodating.
I have no interest in making martyrs, Sub-Commander. Attacking Titan directly would be yet another distraction from the real issues on this world. In this case, some assistance may be required. You understand the situation. Titan and his people are intractable. I need you to show them the error of their ways.
I don't need someone like you to explain things. Do you remember our agreement?
Continue to assist us, and you'll have your pick of the hunting grounds. The best and most powerful trophies will be yours.
I expect something better than that grunting beast by the river.
Of course.
It is done. Starfleet and the Klingons will be our prey. Once they are gone, Titan and his followers will be yours to command.
Search the areas for intruders. They can't be far.
Okay, sorry about that. Amazing. How do you think the person helping us got access to the Tal Shiar shuttle codes? Shall we submit this recording to headquarters as well? Yep. Okay, and I have the option to examine this device. Let's examine it, I guess. This appears to be a subspace scattering device. It is somewhat reminiscent of Romulan cloaking technology. This device could account for the fact that the base hasn't shown up on long-range sensors. Okay. So let's go ahead and read the Tal Shiar file before we knock down the generator. Admiral, I have decrypted the message we received. It appears to be from Colonel Hakiv to Commander Rule. Commander, the darkest hour of the Tal Shiar draws near. The Romulan project is a failure. Even now, forces from Starfleet and the Empire approach our base on Brea 3. Sources indicate that the Empress may take direct hand in the matter, although I do not know which side she will support. There is no love lost between us. We will fight to the last man, but if Brea 3 falls, the Tal Shiar must survive. We are the last hope of our people. Darkness is coming. We either embrace it or surrender to oblivion. I'm depending on you to continue the work I have started. We can no longer risk direct confrontation with Starfleet or the Empire. Use the subspace scattering device to conceal your location as long as possible. Move in shadow. Act with deliberation. Use cat's paws, as the demons have used us. The Remians are drunk on freedom. The remains of our people are scattered and broken, begging for scraps when they should be taking revenge. The Empress serves no one but herself. The Tal Shiar is the Empire. We alone remember what it is to be Romulan. I have the utmost confidence in your abilities, Commander. Do not disappoint me. Okay. Now let's go and disable the generator. Oh, okay, now we can just leave. It's fine with me. Exit base. You captured Rule. Excellent. We have a lot of questions for him. I know he's not going to start telling us all of his secrets, but any information he reveals will be valuable. There aren't many left in the Tal Shiar with his security clearance. Akiv's death hit them hard, and now the survivors are just trying to hold on to the status quo. We're not scared of the Tal Shiar anymore. Without fear, they're powerless. How long has this been going for? 14 minutes. Okay, I guess we can do Overgrown caves as well. I think that's way the hell down here, though. I don't have a way to jump down there. I probably should have, between parts, run to each of these transporter pads and gotten the authorization to transport to them. Because I'm pretty sure I can't go there. Yeah, I can only currently do staging area and mountain pass. Yeah, I should have gone through between parts. Oh well, too late now. Overgrown caves. We've received a message from a science team exploring a series of caves here in the Behenos crater area. They seem to be having some trouble, and now one of the scientists is missing. It may be nothing, but I'd feel better if we had trained them, or if we had a trained team check it out. Please find the science team leader in the Overgrown caves. He should be able to tell you more. Okay. You're not gonna let me. You're still not gonna let me transport over there, though, right? Yeah. Okay. And we gotta run all the way down there. Yeah, this is gonna be quite the run. I'll probably either cut this out or fast forward it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is the right way. Yeah, it's good enough. I'll probably get shot at, but whatever. Finn, my advice, don't engage, just keep running. And it looks like that's what you did. I guess while we run past here, we can go and get the clearance to transport over here as well. Why not? And we gotta run across the bridge over here. For whatever reason, our damn thing with the tribble keeps disappearing every time we change zones, it seems like. Which is a little weird, because it didn't used to do that. Let's see. Let me get the underground ruins. Is that the next mission? Yes, it is. Yeah, this is a very short arc. Unless you decide to do actually all the Adventure Zone stuff, this is a very short story arc. Actually, I think basically starting with the Borg one, we have generally fairly short ones, although Solon has pretty decent length. Delta, I think, was longer when you used to have to do patrol missions. They kept patrol missions, but they're not mandatory to continue the story anymore. Yeah, Iconian is when we sort of get back to those fairly short missions. Or a story arc, rather. The missions themselves can actually be sometimes fairly lengthy, but the story arcs themselves are a little bit on the shorter side. This is not where the transporter pad is. The transporter pad is over here. That's the... okay, that's just the same old... oh, it's on the other side. I kind of wish the game wasn't giving me this big old hidden message playback thing here in the center, especially since it's a message we've already read. It was the one about the shuttle codes. I'll talk to you in just a moment, but first things first, let's get the clearance to transport over here, just in case I ever decide to do the Adventure Zone stuff. Oh, okay. I guess I just go inside. Yeah, I just go inside, that's fine. Look, that is the primary. And let's head on inside. And hopefully the game won't crash. Or, well, not crash, but disconnect from the server, because, yeah, that was, like I said, that's a problem I was having a little while ago, though. It seems to have sorted itself out. I don't know why it was happening. Okay, no enemies here. Okay, Romulan Science Team Leader.
I'm
I'm very glad you could take time to assist us. We've been having some strange occurrences lately. Noises we can't identify are being heard deep in the caves, and our supplies keep disappearing. One of my scientists volunteered to investigate, and he hasn't returned. Would you be willing to look for him? Any scans you could take when you're in the caves would also be very helpful.
Sure, we'll look for him. Also, actually, one thing I just want to check. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and scan these random cubes that they're not scanning for some reason. Your guess is as good as mine as to why they're not scanning these. I mean, you guys are right here. You don't say, well, what's this interesting artifact that's just sitting here glowing in the middle of a cave? But now they're just going to stand there and dig in the dirt. Now we got some scorpions. Let's deal with them real quick. This way they don't potentially try and attack me while I'm in the middle of scanning my alien artifacts. We're actually for once doing something that's Starfleet-like. Well, okay, maybe not for once. We probably have done something that's Starfleet-related. Well, that fits the whole exploration idea before, but generally speaking, we're the pew-pew kill everything. We might as well be the mirror universe. More scorpions. There's some more over there somewhere. I didn't want you to roll, game. Well, that doesn't seem normal. Pretty sure caves aren't supposed to do that. Tholians, because of course you gotta go up against the people that look like biology textbook representation of a virus.
I am detecting Tholian life signs ahead of your coordinates. Please proceed with caution.
Yeah, I already see a Tholian right in front of me. And I saw their little shield barrier thing. Captive scientist, let's get you out of here. Yep, you go back to your team. Try not to get killed by scorpions on the way there. Access the Tholian console. The Tholians seem to be gathering information on the Daewin ruins. They appear to be especially interested in the relationship between the Daewins and the Iconians. Always with the Iconians. Now, if only there was a good spot for me to hide. Well, not hide, but, you know, not just be sitting in a doorway that is surrounded by people. Ouch. Because, yeah, there's no cover here. Well, okay, there kind of is, but with the enemy being spread out, there really isn't. Okay, let's go and scan more of this stuff. Mysterious plant. It's unusual to see a plant of this type thriving so far underground, Captain. We know that the people who once lived on this planet retreated to caves after some type of environmental disaster. Perhaps they bioengineered plants that could survive underground as food sources. We're still seeing the results of their experiments thousands of years later. Figurine here. It's making beep boop sounds as we recover it. I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to make sounds like that. Let's go and pet our tribble. Scan the alien artifact. And access this other Tholian console. The Tholians seem to be collecting extensive data about Day 1 technology. They seem to be particularly interested in artifacts related to the gateway technology. They seem to be particularly interested in a lot of things, ranging from the relationship between the Day 1s and Iconians, and now gateway technology. Oof, did not want you right there. Okay. Now. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and spawn the commander right away. I thought I had to do something to trigger the commander's spawn, but apparently not. Damn commander. He keeps moving to a spot where I can't shoot him. Okay, that's the commander. Supposedly, I guess there's supposed to be a captain. Are you going to spawn another group right away, or am I okay for now? Nope. Not okay for now. Let's call in our T-Rex. Not T-Rex, whatever. The mini T-Rex. Ooh, shit, that hurt. And of course I couldn't hide in the shield generator because, of course, they had a bomb planted in it. God, I hate fighting these guys. They take so fucking long. Okay. There's the captain dead. Now I can actually go and do shit. Dog is snoring in the background. Okay. Let's see. There is a figurine here. Let's recover it. So I can get some more new Romulus research that I can turn in for stuff. Assuming I can be bothered to actually do it. You know what? Sure, input Tholian codes. These Tholian access codes look like they'll give us a tunnel directly to their main system's log. Accessing now. They work. Are you ready to view the logs? Let's watch the recording. Submit the recording. Wait, does that mean the Tholian's attack on the vault is nothing more than a distraction? Also, why are these artifacts so important? Preparing to submit the recording to command now, sir. Go ahead and submit it. The game is claiming there's something I can do out over here, but there's nothing I can do out over there. We'll shut down the portal, but let's go ahead and scan this other alien artifact real quick. And also scan this console. So I'm detecting an unusual energy signature here. It's similar to the rifts on Nukara Prime, but more stable, and we know that the Tholians were trying to harness the rifts as a form of transportation to other dimensions. If I had to guess, I'd say that it could be a Tholian transporter. Wouldn't want to try it though, there's no telling where we'd end up. Okay, let's shut down the portal. And still nothing I can do over there. So I don't know what the game is trying to say that I can do over there, because there's nothing. Just to check and make sure. Okay, it did do web access, is marked as completed. Oh, another console here. I didn't see that these can be scanned. Captain, the Tholians have several flora samples in quarantine. They may be attempting small experiments to see if the planet could be made habitable for them without environmental suits. The planet can be made habitable for them without environmental suits. Of course, if the planet is habitable for Tholians, it will be uninhabitable for humanoids. All the more reason for us to make sure that they can't make it habitable. Okay, let's go ahead and exit the cave then. We've done everything we can here. And that's going to be it for this part. I'm glad you were able to find the missing scientists, but I never expected those caves would be overrun with Tholians. We'll be sending more security down to protect the science team, but they're determined to finish their work. Thanks to you, they'll have the chance to do so. Okay, we're going to run over here. This is going to be our little hiding spot until next part, where we will be doing the power source. Which... oh, okay. We're at 33 minutes. I don't think the power source is going to... next part's probably going to be a short part. I don't want to have a part cross into a new story arc. And I don't think the power source takes very long. I could be wrong about that, though. So, yes. Technically, this was all supposed to be done after this, but whatever. Yeah. Well, I'll see you all in the next part. Reminder, I do have a Patreon. Link that down in the description if you wish to become one. It helps the channel out. Also, in the description is a link to my Discord if you wish to join it. It's where I typically post first regarding anything going on with the channel. So if you want to know what's going on with the channel, my advice, join the Discord. But yeah, so next part we'll be finishing off the new Romulus arc, and the part after that we will be starting the Solanae Dyson Sphere arc. But like I said, I will see you all in the next part, but until then, a goodbye and a farewell.